the difference between jiu-jitsu classes, jiu-jitsu seminars, and online courses. So guys, this weekend I'm teaching a camp here at Atos HQ. So we are doing the BJJ Fanatics and Atos camp at Atos HQ with the legend André Galvão. And I was here in the hotel and I was just reflecting on the difference between jiu-jitsu classes, jiu-jitsu seminars, and online courses. So for example, this is a camp. So this is more than jiu-jitsu seminar because this is a camp. It's kind of almost like 4 or 5 seminars in one weekend, right? And I was just reflecting on that and I was getting some good conclusions here. So for example, when we teach a jiu-jitsu class, we normally show like 2, 3, or 4 moves, right? It's 1 hour class. You do like a 5 minutes warm up. You show 2, 3, or 4 moves and you do like a 20 to 30 minutes sparrings, right? So that's a jiu-jitsu class. When you teach a seminar, it's normally 2 hours and it's more focused on techniques than actually sparrings. So you have 2 hours to show a sequence of moves, right? And when you study at home, an online course, you have literally like unlimited time and you can study as much as you want, right? So to me, what's the difference and benefits of of everything? So to me, the jiu-jitsu classes, it's like the routine, right? You gotta do it. Like if you train jiu-jitsu, you gotta take jiu-jitsu classes. And in order for you to improve, you're gonna need that incremental, like going to classes, that compounding effect. You know, you're gonna go to classes, you're gonna learn something. Next day you go again, you learn something, you go back home, you study, you think, you reflect, and this and that. When you take a jiu-jitsu seminar, it's gonna be a way more profound thing. So it's one person normally teaching one subject, at least that's what I try to do. And in those 2 hours, I have the opportunity to show 10 moves, which is very different than a jiu-jitsu class that I can only show like 2, 3, or 4 moves. So I feel like on a jiu-jitsu seminar, I can do a much better job showing the whole sequence than on a jiu-jitsu class. And many times the challenge with a jiu-jitsu class is that, let's imagine that I'm gonna plan to show a sequence Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm gonna show 3 moves Monday, 3 moves Tuesday, 3 moves Wednesday. Big chances that the person that came on Monday is not gonna come on Tuesday. So now it breaks the sequence. Different than a jiu-jitsu seminar that everybody is there for 2 hours and I have the opportunity to show like 10 moves in a sequence. And then comes the online courses, the BJJ Fanatics videos, for example. Those videos you can watch for as much as you want at home and you can really dive deep in one subject and study that subject really, really deep. So I think like all those 3 levels have the pros and cons. So the pros of the jiu-jitsu classes is that you have classes all year long and you can learn this move, go home, practice, come back next day, ask your instructor about that move, go back, and that kind of stuff. So that's the pro. The cons is that it's very hard for you to learn an entire sequence, like 10 moves in just one class, okay? The jiu-jitsu seminar, the pro is that you can learn the 10 moves, but you're probably not gonna have that guy tomorrow for you to ask your questions because normally jiu-jitsu seminars, the guy came from a different town. Like I have a lot of seminars scheduled for 2025 and I'm traveling to them. I'm gonna teach them for 2 hours. If they have questions, they gotta ask in those 2 hours because I'm not gonna be there next day. And then the online courses, it's like you can study for as much as you want, unlimited at home, but in the same time, when you are studying, you are not on the mat. So you don't have the opportunity to ask that question and do that move right away, unless you bring your phone or your iPad to the class, right? And then you ask your instructor that question that you're learning over there. So anyways, so I think like those are the difference and I think those 3 levels of classes, like jiu-jitsu class, seminars, and the online courses, they all can benefit you a lot. And you as a jiu-jitsu practitioner should try to take advantage of all of them because it's almost like you are in college and you can study going to class, you can study watching a video, you can study reading a book, you can study taking a private lesson, you can study by doing a group class, like a small group class, a homework type of thing, and you guys all work together. So there are different ways to study. I was reflecting here because we are doing this camp with Atos HK that we're gonna do every year in October. So it's been amazing. We have over 100 people here in the camp. And I was reflecting about it because I was like, man, this is pretty cool because I have There are 5 classes in the camp. So Friday morning and night, Saturday morning and night, and Sunday morning. And I'm teaching 2 of them. So in one day, I can teach over, under, and pressure passing. And the other day, I can teach half guard. And they are all linked together. So it's almost like a sequence. And most of the people who came on my class are going to come on my next class because they're here for 3 days. So it's an amazing opportunity to really dive deep in one subject. So that's why I was having all those reflections and this and that. And but anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Hope this is helpful. And if you guys have any questions about any type of subjects, feel free to write here in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. And I'm trying to answer all these questions here on my YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.